Hi, my dear budding stars. Welcome to today's session. I hope you guys are fine. Have you go through our last class portion? Yes, last class we discussed about lesson 6 percentage. I'm right. Today we're gonna continue with that. So today our today's topic is expressing percentage as decimal. Last class we discussed this reverse thing, expressing decimal as percentage. Today we are gonna see expressing percentage as decimal. Please guys just see, last class we discussed expressing decimal as percentage. Today we are gonna see expressing percentage as decimal. Okay, so this is our last class. Have you remember this? Have you remember? Yes, expressing percentage fraction as percentage. For this you want to convert it. What do you want to do? You want to convert the decimal denominator as 100. I'm right. This is the main thing. So in this expressing percentage as decimal, here the thing is you want to divide the given number by 100. Okay. So always remember one thing, for converting decimal as percentage, you want to do? Convert it into a fraction with the denominator 100. This is your task. But here expressing percentage as decimal, the thing is if you want to convert this, you want to divide the given number by 100. Percentage means always remember it is 100. Okay. So divide by 100. So shall we start our session? Yes. So we are gonna see the very first example. Okay. Okay guys, this is our very first question. Express 24% as decimal. So what do you want to do? The very first, convert the percentage into decimal, divide the given number by 100. Okay. So given number is 24. So listen guys very carefully. So 24% that's equal to 24 divided by 100. Okay. Guys, are you clear? So how to convert this as a decimal? So after denominator containing 100 contains 2 0. So guys, you should remember whatever we learned in our decimal lesson. So after the point there should be two numbers. So write this 24. So 0.24 is the answer. Okay. So depending upon the zero decided how many numbers should be there after this decimal point. Okay. Guys, are you clear? So 24% divided by 100. So 24 divided by 100 gives you 0.24. Okay. This is the answer. Very simple, I'm right. So let's move on to one more example. Express 8% as decimal. So at the first step, 8% is equal to 8 by 100. So here also the same thing. After the point there should be two numbers should be there. So the one of the number is 8. The another number used to 0. So 0.08. This is the answer. Okay guys, are you clear? Here is our next heading. Finding percentage of a whole number. Okay. Let's see the very first example. Find 5% of 300. Okay. So let's move on to the solution. We're gonna find the 5% of 300. Okay. Let the question as it is. 5% of 300. Okay. That's equal to 5% means 5 divided by 100. Instead of use this multiplication. Okay. Same 5% means 5 by 100. Of means multiplication. Put the multiplication symbol and write the 300. Okay. So this is cutting method. So just cut the two zeros here. Two zeros are common. I'm right. So cut this two zeros. Or either do the calculation like this. 100 into 3 gives you 300. I'm right. Yes. It's very simple. I'm right. So what will come here? 3 is the answer. So 1 time, this is 3 times. Okay. This is cutting method. This is division. Already we discussed this thing. Okay. So solving, simplify. Already we discussed. So again I am repeating 5 by 100 into 300. So either you can do by this. Here 2 zeros are there. Here also 2 0. Cut this 2 zeros. Okay. Okay, and write the 3, or either use this table 100. 100 into 3 gives you 300. So 100, 100 into 3 gives you 300. So 3 is the answer. So what is the answer? 5 into 3 gives you 15. So 15 is the final answer. Okay guys. Okay guys, let's move on to the next example. Ram scored 84% in the English exam. The total marks of the exam were 75. Okay, how many marks did he score? This is our question. Okay, he scored 84% means 84 by 100. Okay, but the total mark is how much marks? 75. So we want to find out of 75 how much he scored. Okay, this is our question. This question mark is this you want to find. Okay, so let's move on to the question. This is even as a step problem, so you want to write the steps. Okay, so write solution. Okay, Ram's score in the English exam. How many marks? 84% of which one? 100 or 75? 75. Because original mark is 75. Okay. Are you clear now? Again I am repeating the question and explaining the question. Ram scored 85% in the English exam. So, sorry, 84% in the English exam. But the total marks of the exam is 75. Okay. How many marks he want to? How many marks did he score out of the 75? This you want to find. Here, Ram's score in the English exam is equal to 84% of 75. Okay guys, are you clear? So this is our steps. Write there 84. So write this 84%. Then use this of 75. Okay. So 84% means 84 divided by 100 into 75. Okay. Again, cancel method is there. You can use phi table. Okay, for easy calculations, we use the phi table first. We know we can go by easy method. We can start with phi table. Okay. So guys, if we are using phi table here, so 20 into 5 gives you 20 into 5 gives you 100. At the same time, 15 into 5 gives you 75. Okay. Here the common table we used is 5. Again our number is 20 and 15. We can able to use phi table again. Okay, so we know 5 4s are 20. I am right, 5 4s are 20. So the common table here is 5. Don't forget this thing. So cut and write here 4, and here we know 5 3s are 15. So 3. Okay, is it clear? Here 4 is here 3 is here. Now we can't able to move further. Okay, 4 and 3 both are different tables, so we can't move further. Next, move on to this 84 and 4. Why? Because they both are even numbers. We can, let's check whether we can cut in single table or not. 84 by 4. So let's write once again here. 84 by 4 into 3 is our next section, next set of numbers. Let's check how we can able to, whether we can able to cancel this 84 and 84 by 4. Yes, we can. 1 4 is 4, so 21, because 21 into 4 gives you 84. I'm right. Okay, so guys, what is the answer now? 21 into 3 divided by 1. Okay guys, are you clear? What is 21 into 3? Yes, 21 into 3 gives you 63. Guys, don't forget, whenever I am doing those calculations, guys, please do along with me. Okay, please keep your workout note along with me. Whenever I am doing this simple calculation, guys, please follow me. Okay, guys, are you clear? 84 divided by 100 into 75 is the first step of calculation. In this first step, we use phi table. Cut this phi table. We are cut this using this phi table. 20 into 5 gives you 100, as well as here 15 into 3 gives you 15 into 5 gives you 75. Okay, next one is 84. Here what will come on? Next we can cut using phi table. 5 4s are 20, 5 3s are 15. Again 2 times we are using the phi table here. Okay, again 84 by 4 into 3. Okay, again 1 4 is 4, 21 into 4 gives you 84. So cancel the both. 21 is the answer, 21 by 1 into 3. So multiplication 21 to 3 gives 63. Okay, so 63 is the answer. Okay, so final answer is Ram scored 63 marks in English exam. Okay, so how many marks did he score? He scored how much marks, ma? 63 marks. RH 63 is the answer. Is it clear? Okay guys, our next topic is application of percentage in money and metric measures. Please take your textbook, page number 110. 110. So let's we are gonna see some important terms. Okay, so percentage is widely used in connection with money and metric measures. Let's see money. Okay, we know, please, whenever I am underlining, whenever I am reading, please underline and read along with me. We know 100 paise is equal to how much rupee, ma? 1 rupee. Okay, so 1 paise is equal to 1 by 100 rupee. Altogether 1 paise is equal to 1% of a rupee. Always remember this thing. Okay, we gonna see the exercise problem now. So remember this, 1 paise is equal to 1% of a rupee. For example, 5 paise is equal to 5% of a rupee. 25 paise is equal to, what's the answer? 25 paise? 25 paise is equal to 25 paise of a rupee. Okay, likewise 1 centimeter is equal to 1% of a meter. Likewise 2 centimeter is equal to 2% of a meter. Okay, so 2 centimeter is equal to 2% of a meter. Okay, likewise here 1 gram is equal to 0.1% of a kilogram. Sorry, 1 gram is equal to 0.1% of a kilogram. Okay, guys, are you clear? Now move on to the exercise problem 6.4. I am going to do one for each section. One I am going to do for you. Remaining you should finish. Okay, guys. So this is the very first example. Write the following as a percentage of a rupee. Rupee means we know 1 paise. What is the formula for 1 paise? 1 paise is equal to 1% of a rupee. Okay, this is the formula we know. 1 paise is equal to 1% of a rupee. So 50 paise is equal to, very simple, I am right, 50 paise is equal to 50% of 1 rupee. 50% of 1 rupee. Okay, use 1. Guys, are you clear? Yes, this is the answer. Okay, likewise you want to do for this 24 paise and 8 paise. Guys, are you clear, ma? Very simple. 1 paise is equal to 1% of a rupee. So 50 paise is equal to 50% of 1 rupee. 1 rupee. Use, no, don't use a instead of a. Use 1 rupee. Okay. Similarly, 100 centimeter. Write each of the following as a percentage of a meter. So we know 1 centimeter is equal to 1% of 1 meter. In the formula they are given us a meter, we can use 1. Okay, now 100 centimeter is equal to, what is the answer, ma? 100% of 1 meter. Are you clear? Yes? Any difficulties there? Very simple, guys. I am right? Yes. Come to the next session. Write each of the following as percentage of a kilogram. Okay, we know 1 gram is equal to 0.1% of 1 kilogram. So here 250 gram is there. First we want to convert this 0.1%. It means what, ma? We know 1 by 10 is equal to 0.1%. I am right? 1 by 10, 0.1 is equal to what? 1 by 10. Already we learned this thing in the decimal. I am right? 0.1 is equal to 1 by 10. So instead of 0.1, use 1 by 10 percentage of 1 kg, kilogram. Now what's the question? 250 gram. So 250 gram is equal to 250 divide by 10 is this percentage of 1 kg. Okay, 2 zeros are there common, so just cut it. So we get the answer 25% of 1 kg. This is the answer. Are you clear, guys? Likewise, finish the one. In each session I finished each A part. B and C is just homework for you. Please guys, please finish it.